Another little formation. And look at this. Really dark black, but look how smooth the rock is here. It's almost glossy, shiny. Definitely don't touch that. Your oils, the oils in your skin could make it kind of messed up. Not as bad as, you know, if it was a real solution cave, like a limestone cave, but still better to leave it alone. Even inside the wall here. Oh, wow. Fascinating. The cave is so big here. It's almost like a perfect circle, maybe 15 or 20 feet in diameter. It's white here. Notice how the ridges are much bigger. What does that mean? That there's more water flow, or simply more minerals to bring in? Or has been less vandalized by humans? Honestly, this is actually really kind of impressive. It's not pretty because it's all dirty and gross, but it's just kind of impressive because it's so big. Even up here, see, there's a variety of color here. Blacks, kind of bluish gray. Fascinating. Kind of wish I knew what I was looking at. Other than cave. That's it, I'm in a cave. I knew it. All right. See, here it's just a bunch of streaks. I think the water came in faster, so it didn't deposit as much minerals. Here, wow. See, there's a wet spot right in the middle. Make it extra darker. Huh. I heard a snapping noise of like a water drop coming and landing in a puddle. Makes kind of creepy noise. Sound kind of like somebody walking in behind me. But this is a Wednesday, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of people coming here because it's not gun hunting or rifle hunting season yet. So there aren't a lot of hunters here yet. But school's in session, so there aren't a lot of students. So obviously there's no snow, so there's nobody like snowshoeing or anything like that. So this is like the quiet season right now. I think it's bow hunting season, but I don't think there's that many bow hunters unless they really want to beat the crowds to get the best animals or something. I don't even know if this is deer hunting season or elk hunting, anything like that. I'm not going hunting, so I don't really pay attention to that. I just try to avoid getting myself shot. It's just like going downtown. All right, here we go. Wow, look at this. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but there's plant roots coming from the ceiling. These plant roots are at least 6 feet long. Hanging straight down. I'm gonna do my best not to touch them. I'm sure they're fragile. Kind of cool. They're kind of ugly though. It's like a dark brown. It's too bad they're not like pretty colors like in Avatar or something. Oh well. Yeah, the floor here you can see is mostly rock and it's got some sand. Got a little bit of shapes to it. To avoid trampling the sand, I'm gonna go way over here to the right. I'll get up here on the gravel ledge. Oops, I bumped a loose rock. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, here we go. See, there's a little puddle now. It's been a long time since they had a hard rain here, so there's not much moisture at all. I should totally come back after it's been raining. Or maybe in the spring when there's snow runoff. I have a four-wheel drive. I don't have a snow plow for the front. Whoops, darn it. I meant to put on my backpack, but I missed. Dropped the backpack to the floor. I'm getting clumsy in my old age. Here we go. I have to be careful. The ceiling here is very uneven, so I gotta make sure I don't go up, hit my head on the ceiling. Oops. I want to go up on top here. I'm almost to the top a pile. I want to see if the... Okay, so that's the way I came in, nice and big. And this is the way through. I just want to make sure it didn't branch out. If it branches out, I could get lost if I'm not careful. So, other caves around here, they branch out quite a bit. So, but this is a pretty small cave. Whoa. Arg. So many loose rocks here. It's an obstacle course. Okay, yeah, this sort of starts to get a little bit pretty. I really see, this is what I was telling you about the sand. It's got these cool holes in the floor. I really don't want to trample these. So I'm going to do my best to sort of play hopscotch on the rocks so I'm not trampling the sand. Okay, so look at this. See this big hole here? This is a nice big hole in the sand. This is really neat. Let me make sure my camera's getting this. Okay, good. I don't want to have switch flashlights just yet. Oh boy, yeah. I'm actually standing on sand here. I don't think there's a place I can stand on a rock to avoid making footprints at all. Okay, I think the darker sand is harder. So I guess what I'll do is I'll walk on the dark sand to minimize any damage I do. Wow. Yeah, see, that's where I just walked across. Okay, and then look how deep these holes are. There's like little trenches, like craters, like 8 inches deep or more. This is from the water dripping on the sand. So yeah, if you see anything like this, do your best to step around it. Stay away from the edge. Don't step inside or near the edge. Just stay as far away as practical. Luckily here, they're concentrated in one area. So I think, yeah, there's sort of a trail here down the middle. So I'll do my best to walk on this trail in the middle. See right there where it's broken? I couldn't even tell you if that was a person stepping on it or if it just dried out and fell apart naturally. I want to go over there because the wall looks cool, but the floor is really soft and fragile. I don't want to mess up the floor, so I'm going to skip that. But here's another place where there's nice kind of dark rock and then there's mineral deposits. And you see how it starts up on this crack. Water comes through the crack with minerals and then partially evaporates. Look how the ceiling here. Wow. I'm not going to touch it to tell you if it's soft, but that could be sand. I think those are little tiny sand formations on the ceiling. How cool is that? Yeah, if you see something like this, please don't touch it because I have no idea how long it would take to grow back. I could be wrong. It could be permanent, but anyway, I was wrong once. I think it was 7 years ago. All right, here we go. Yeah, but see, look at this. See where it's cracking there? It's drying out. I don't know if that's natural from just drying out and fall apart or if actually somebody stepped on there. But I'm going to do my best to not make it any worse. So here we are, breakdown rock. There's still sand here between the rocks. Yeah, see, it's not really formations here. It's just sort of sand mixed with rock. It's not the same. There we go. Oh wow, I think almost to the end. The floor curves up ahead. I don't really have a map of this cave.